afternoon and welcome to ATN Society Watch. This is a program where we ventilate societal issues. We give them aggregate attention with a view to preferring solutions that will benefit humanity. Join me. Let's go through the headlines. Delayed justice. Mother case reopened after 2 years. Man kills friend over girlfriend. Dangote truck. Nurse backs protest after 8 killed. Elections, let's stop rigging using youths. Oshimole. We are open for sponsorship of this program, jingles and advert placement, news and events coverage, personality, society and political interviews, product service promotion and commercials. Watch us live on www.atlanticnetwork.tv. We also on Avo TV channel 205, the Max TV platform, Infostech platform, Apple TV, Niger TV and Iroko TV. Connect with us on all our ATN socials. Subscribe, like and share. Facebook and YouTube, Atlantic Television Network, Instagram and TikTok, Atlantic TV Network 1. We're on X on Atlantic TV Net. We'll go on a break. When we get back, I'll introduce my guest and I will dive right into the discuss. Please stay with us. Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying with us. Here with me in the studio to dive into this report is Stephen Akirika, Public Affairs Analyst. We're so glad to have you join us. Good afternoon. Let's go right into the discuss. Cross River State Government says it will ensure justice in the murder of 31-year-old Principal Ikena, allegedly killed by two pastors in 2022. The case had faced repeated delays, prompting outrage from the victim's family and widespread concern from the public. According to the Ministry of Justice, the case filed as Inspector General of Police versus Uchenna Peter Chikwekwe and Valentine Aleosius was stalled after the presiding judge was reassigned to an election tribunal. One of the defendants, Pastor Uchenna, had earlier been released on health grounds. Following the complaint from Principal's brother, the Attorney General ordered an inquiry into the matter. Investigations revealed that the court register failed to transmit the case file, causing further delays. The staff member has since been queried and referred for disciplinary action. The Attorney General has now directed the Director of Public Prosecutions to take over the case to ensure diligent prosecution. 3 suspects, Elvis Ntwai, Pastor Effiong, and Wombari, remain at large. The Solicitor General assured that the ministry is working closely with the police to apprehend the fugitives and restore public confidence. The family of the late Prince Ikena says it remains hopeful that justice will prevail. This is like a developing story. When this report dropped, the brother of the man came to social media. This story, first of all, begins for me showing the power of social media. He came online and talked about how his brother had gone to cut his hair on a Saturday night. And they don't live together, but they all attend the same church as a family. And when they were in church, they were expecting him to show up in church. And his mom was like, it's not possible that, he doesn't miss church at all for anything. So even during the service, the mom left church to go over to his house to look for him. When she got there, the neighbor said, he didn't sleep at home. So the mother went back to church and said, he didn't sleep at home. And I think they went to the police station, tried to file a case of missing person. They told them to give them 24 hours. In all, they now, called them to identify a body. They went and identified and saw that he was the one shot 3 times to the head. This man had been killed. Now, the case moves forward from that point. I'm just giving you a little bit of a background because, this is a continuation because now the government is calling public prosecution. The outcry of the public has been heard and the case is now being recalled. So I'm just giving you a background of the events that happened that brought us here. Now, they saw him shot. He had 3 gunshot injuries to the head. And they couldn't find his car. So his brother narrated how he went over to the principal's house, as it were, to just look around if he could find anything. And he was able to get the car, the person, the company that is helping the brother or that put a tracker on the man's car. Now, when he spoke to this person, the person said, I will find out the details. Long and short of the story is the guy did direct them to where the car was. The car was already in Lagos. This happened in Cross River State. They traveled to Lagos, saw the car in a panel beater shop. They were repainting and refurbishing the entire car. And they came with the police, arrested the panel beater, and the person said, I'm just a worker. Someone brought the car. Who brought the car? They told him what to say. It was a pastor that came and said a member of his church gifted him the car. Now, when he had said a member of the church gifted him the car, they said, who is the member that gifted you the car? And the pastor said he cannot remember the member because he receives a lot of gifts. Right. After due diligence, to some degree, has been done, eventually they said, the owner of this car has died. He has been shot at Cross River State. And he said, he has never been to that place before in his life. So they called in his wife for questioning. Where was your husband on so dates when this event happened? And the wife said, he had gone to Cross River State for a crusade of some sort of crusade. So pastor invited him and he went on a crusade. Now, after this fact has been established, of course, somebody is lying. he eventually confessed that he was there when they shot the guy, but he wasn't the one that shot the guy. And it was him, the other pastor, and one